Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is September the 13th, 2019. Here to talk about Ripple selling XRP at a discount to who? You guys can see right here on the left side of our screen that they are selling their token to institutional buyers at a discount. We're going to talk about what will that entail going forward for the overall cryptocurrency coin XRP, and what does it mean for the average retail investor. Thank you all for coming to our channel on today. This is your first time. You see how easy it is to look at our price chart. We don't talk in no confusing lingo, technical analysis. None of those things is needed in a push to get an idea of where market is going to go. If you appreciate our content, as always, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button, like the video, share the content, and hit that bell notification so you become notified of when we upload this very simplistic to see and understand video. At the end of this video, we'll go ahead and give you our forward price prediction price move for XRP. So stay tuned to see that at the end. But first, we're going to talk about this article right here on the left side of my screen. Came out today, September 13th, 2019, of which Brad Garlinghouse, which is the CEO of Ripple, he did an interview for CNN a couple of days ago. And there were some things that I wanted to point out from that interview that leads an average investor to kind of think about some things for the long term. Okay. So now, Brad Garlinghouse, he's the CEO of Ripple, as I just stated, which is based out of California. They focus on the banking sector, the finance sector for the most part. And everyone knows that Ripple has been selling XRP, which is their native token, into the market. But what this article goes on to today is that they've been selling it to institutional buyers at a discount. Now, obviously, it won't be disclosed on the numbers of the discount that they have been giving these massive institutions. But understand that you and I are in the market buying Ripple at so-called fair prices. But these massive institutional buyers are getting Ripple at a discount. Now, Brad said that there are times when Ripple is working with financial institutions that want to buy a large amount of XRP. So Ripple would have lockups. What is that word and what does it mean? To prevent these large institutions from dumping XRP on the market. We would hypothetically have restrictions about what they can sell and how often. And usually those are based upon volume in the market. Now, I thought that XRP was used as a bridge asset between foreign currencies or other digital assets. Why would these large institutions want to sell XRP back into the market for, if they're going to utilize them to transact their currencies to other foreign currencies or other digital assets? I thought XRP had to be used for that purpose. Now, a lockup, if you guys don't know, is a period in time of which a stakeholder in a company cannot sell their holdings of a particular asset. They have a certain period that is locked up, 6 months, a year, 3 years, whatever the case may be, before they'll be able to release or start selling their holdings in a particular asset. This is what this article is talking about. Ripple, amongst these contracts with these large institutions, have lockups, meaning that these large institutions cannot come to the market and simply dump their massive holdings of XRP into the market. Now, I know there is some notions going around that XRP is the one that is suppressing the price of XRP by is doing the selling, but understand now that this can also be a culprit. These other institutions could be selling their XRP tokens into the market as well. So the lockup has restrictions about what they can sell and how often. And usually those are based upon volume in the market. This is what Brad said in the interview. So you might give them it slightly cheaper, simply saying that you'll give them the XRP at a cheaper price, but then you say to them, hey, you're not allowed to sell it for 6 months, let's say a year. Then an interviewer who interviewed and works for CNN asked him. That's what the interviewer told him. And he replied, correct. That's basically correct. Though the rest of his statement in the interview was cut off. So they are giving, this is where the interview occurred at right here on this tweet. They are giving XRP to these institutions at a discount, while you and I had to buy XRP at the current prices. Is that fair? Now, last time we did a video for XRP, we're going to go ahead and dive on into our price move forecast, give y'all an update on how the market has traded since our last video. And the last time we did our video for XRP was on September the 10th. Here we are at September 13th. You can still see how the market in XRP ever since the 10th has continually moved to the downside. Okay, this is all weakness that is reflected in the market for XRP. It's not that bad, but nevertheless, the market is still not evidencing strength just yet. Weekly price chart still looks weak. Last week was a pretty good week into the market for XRP. I would definitely get a little bit more bearish into the market once the conclusion of this current weekly price bar, if it does close towards the bottom of the price chart. So Monday of next week, if you see XRP closed towards the support area, 25 cents, the market in XRP is still weak. And right now, being a Friday, the 13th, definitely looks as if that strength that came in last week is not all that strong. On the positive note is that the volume is light. That could indicate that the market is not really being induced with a lot of people trying to get rid of their XRP tokens. So again, we still have 2 more days, so anything can happen. But for us, switching it back over to the smaller time frame, it tells you a better picture, gives you a better definition of how the market is feeling. And going back from our last video that we kept this price target going from the 9th, we definitely are not seeing the market in XRP moving higher. The opportunity for the market in XRP to move higher when we did our video was right here. Okay, let me zoom in. And you can see right here on this 4-hour bar that the market should have continued to move higher, and it didn't. That was your clue, an indication that the market is really not interested in higher prices. So considering that the market did not go our original direction in this space, we are going to consider this one as a loss in trade, but it really didn't go that far from our expectations of support from where we are right now. So if we were to take that in as a loss, it'd be about 3% loss in the market right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and consider that one a bad trade. 3.18% loss. I'm still looking for this market in XRP to move to the downside. From all of the price bars that we are evaluating and the volume, we are definitely still seeing some indications of some weakness trying to come to the market for XRP. Now let me preface what I just said, because it's not all that weak. So the market can definitely still try to hold this 25-cent area for some support. And this area here is resistance. Okay, so it's about a 2% move in either direction for XRP. But we should have already, from the last time we did our video for XRP, saw an increase and move higher in price. And the longer in duration it takes for us to actually see the price move higher, the less likely it's going to be that we will see a move higher in price. Okay, I mean, we've been consolidating in this range for XRP since the 28th of August, bouncing between 25 cents all the way up there to 26.5 since the 29th of August. And one of the things that you're not really getting is that when we do come and touch these areas of 25 cents, the volume comes in, but we don't really bounce off of that 25-cent price and move substantially higher. That is the concern that I'm seeing for XRP at this present moment. So we're going to follow the notion of the price chart, and it continually shows us that we still have some weakness to go through in the market in XRP. So we're going to play the same way in our forecast. We're going to look for the market in XRP to continue to play its move to the downside. Now, like I stated, I'm not really looking at a massive move to the downside yet, but better yet, just coming back down and trade between 25 cents all the way to where we were breaking even at now. Okay, and that's about it. Now again, give us your thoughts, your opinions about Ripple selling their XRP tokens to institutional companies at a discount. Do you think that's fair? And as well, where do you think the price of XRP is going to go? Do you think it's going to go higher, or do you think it's going to go lower, or are we going to really maintain this consolidation of trading? Okay, so let us know with a comment in the comment section of this video. And as always, make sure y'all maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.